Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo, along with Andrew Chang here. We're now taking you through the last game. It is Sunday Night Football for Week 17 of the 2020 NFL season. Big matchup here in the NFC East, whatever you want to call it. Bottom of the barrel, yep. This is the Washington football team going to the Philadelphia Eagles. Washington is the favorite here at -3.5, and your total is 44. So Washington gets teased across the 0 to +2.5. Philly gets teased up to +9.5. Your over gets teased down to 38, and your under gets teased up to 50. And I want to take a quick check to make sure that this line is the same. Yep. All right, here we go. So this is the primetime game, which it originally wasn't scheduled that way, but because this game has more playoff implications than any other game on the docket, this is now primetime.
This is the toilet bowl.
Yeah, because this has playoff implications, but it is not an exciting game. I'll tell you that right now.
Really? You don't think it'll be exciting?
No, it's just it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a very good game. It's going to be pretty ugly, in my opinion, pretty sloppy. So we'll start with Washington. Washington, as we know, Haskins was cut, not on the team anymore. Good job going to the strip club. Yep. Hope it was worth it.
Let me pick that up. I need it since I don't have a job anymore.
So they're going to run with Alex Smith, but Alex Smith is hurt. He's not 100%. So you've got to hobble Alex Smith. So that's tough. They also have injuries. They also have injury concerns on the offense. I think Antonio Gibson is 100% out. Let me confirm that.
Mr. Turf Toe, Mr. Thanksgiving that scored all of them TDs for you and for my opponent on fantasy football. Gosh.
Yeah, I think Gibson is always questionable. Let's see. He might play, he might not. Rivera's optimistic about it. Otherwise, it's J.D. McKissick and Peyton Barber. Scary Terry is also questionable for this game, so that's another thing for them to worry about. On the flip side, Philly is actually resting a lot of their starters. Surprisingly, Jalen Hurts is going to play because they're not playing for anything. The only thing they can do is be.
They have the whole rest of the offseason.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I don't know. Call Doug Peterson. You're the Eagles guy. Call him. So I'm going to run through the list of who they're sitting. So Miles Sanders, Dallas Goedert, Fletcher Cox, and Derek Barnett. They are all sitting and not playing. So it's a lot of backups in this game.
Wait,
so
Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz? Or?
No, Dallas Goedert and Fletcher Cox and Derek Barnett and Miles Sanders.
God.
They're sitting a lot of them. So because there's not a lot coming out of this game, and Hurts struggled last week in games, and we know that Washington's actually a pretty darn good defense, and you see them struggle in this game. No surprise, I'm going to take an under in this game. I'm taking the under in this game at 50. Think.
I thought I knew. And
now you don't.
Hold on, wait. Let me get into character.
Okay, go.
With my Kermit the Frog meme right here. Yes, you want to take the Eagles. Take the Eagles.
You're really going to take the Eagles?
You know what? I don't think that's a real bad option, seeing that I think Doug Peterson might have a nice little smirk and just be like, like, whatever. Let me ruin this guy's playoff chances.
Yeah, but they're not starting everybody. That's the thing. It would be different if they were starting everybody.
They could still definitely cover. And
I find them harder. I find it a little bit harder for them to cover now. Now, if you asked me to pick a side, I would probably...
Smith,
yeah, and he's hobbled. So that's the only reason why I would agree with you on taking Philly if I had to pick a side at 9.5, teasing him up to 9.5. But it's hard to trust because he didn't do anything in there. So he didn't do anything last week. He wasn't good at all. And then when he started falling behind, that means he needed to throw more. And if you're forcing him to throw more, he's not as good.
Wait, did they play Dallas?
Played Dallas last week.
Okay, yeah. But, oh, God. Did we pick the right thing last week for Dallas or the Eagles?
You picked Philly, and I took the over because I knew it would be a shootout.
Well, did I win? Or
no, you missed.
Oh, my gosh. How could they do that?
Because they killed them. They blew them out in the game, so...
And I'm picking Philly again. I think there's something wrong with me. You know what? I kind of like my undefeated, not undefeated, but my perfect week. I might really.
So you go Philly.
I mean, this is like you picking the Rams. You know, it's just like one of those things.
But situationally, it felt like the underdog was the better choice in this. I don't know if I feel like the underdog is the better choice in this because they're not playing everybody, and Philly's not playing for anything. So that's why.
Yeah, I just, it's tough to see when teams do that. It's like, oh, well, we're not playing for anything. We'll rest our stars, this and that. And it's just like, oh, really? But I think Jalen might want to prove something. He's still, look, in my opinion, he's still playing for his job. Because
he wants to show he can. Yeah, he wants to show that he can start. Yeah,
right.
I agree.
So I think he's going to try and make it work. And you have Alex Smith, who's kind of like returned to former glory. He is the guy now.
For now, because there's nobody else.
Yeah, there's nobody else.
Because Kyle Allen's hurt, Haskins cut, so yeah, there's nobody else.
Wait, is it Kyle Allen or Brandon Allen?
Brandon Allen is Cincinnati.
Kyle Allen, that's right. Okay.
Kyle Allen is Washington.
Man, Kyle Allen was good too, but
yeah, he was pretty good last season at Carolina at times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you check down the CMC. That's what you do.
Yeah.
It's nice.
But yeah, I can't get away from the Eagles at plus 9.5. I mean, you're talking about 3 field goals or a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and I think someone's burning cookies in the oven right now, but we'll figure that out later.
It's outside.
Yeah, but I just can't get away from the Eagles at plus 9.5, and I think they're ready to shock some people. If it's one thing the Eagles can do, it's definitely shock me. So,
that's true.
There we go.
All right, so I'm going to take the under in this at 50, expecting a lower scoring game because a lot of backups are in. And Andrew's going to take the Eagles here at plus 9.5. Yep, your car is secure, so you're good. No Eagles fans are going to be hating you for it. Or Fins fans.
Those are the people I got to watch out for. I totally did the Terminator on the video.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let us know in the comments how you think this game is going to go. If you're betting any of the sides or totals, this is a key game in prime time. So let us know what you think of it. But until next time, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. If you like the content you got in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, tick the notification bell, and select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our latest videos and previews for the rest of the season. We'd like to thank everybody for joining us in week 17 and for the entire regular season. It's been quite the journey to figure out some of these games. It's been good on records, made some money, and playoffs are coming. More money to be made, more chances to have. So,
when the playoffs come, Super Bowl odds are approaching as well.
Well, Super Bowl odds are always up. That never changes, but we will actually go through that. But stay tuned for the No Sweat Bet. That is coming up, and after that is playoff time for us, and we'll be getting you ready for those wild card games, 6 of them to come. But until then, make sure you get your bets in, and of course, don't forget to be a tease.